Welcome back to KOTOR 2, picking up where we left off. Let's embark. Well, let's head to the docks, really. I don't know where I'm embarking, if I'm just walking out a doorway and over to the docks. But, those are the words I chose to say, and we're sticking with it, I guess. Alright. Okay, so we never went to the Jekjek Tar. There's no point. We never went to Vaga's Enclave, but we should be able to. And that really is the only thing left to do here, other than talking to Lutra, right, for the quest, and then I guess the Ithorian. Oh, and the pirates or whatever. Yeah, so we might have 3 things to turn in here. I'm not entirely sure on some of those. Okay, Mandalorians, can't do nothing with you. These guys. So let's do a little save since we did walk all the way over here, I guess. Hello again, did you find our captain? I don't know where your captain is, but I know a skilled pilot who can join you. Really? What do you think, guys? I'm sick of the captain's folly. Yeah, he wastes all our profits on his entertainment. Alright, we'll take on this pilot of yours. He'll need sponsorship for his license. That's no problem, we'll take care of it. Good, his name is Otis, he's in the refugee quad. Thanks, take care. Okay, light side points I think for helping out Otis, I guess? Yeah, Wayward Captain done. We'll work for fuel done. Okay. Ada and Lutra. Then this is the... Okay, so the Ithorian's gone. Did we get fucked on a quest then? Surely not. We'll have to look into Seeking Passage more.
Thanks again, stranger. You've returned the...
Aida, I didn't think I'd ever find you. I can't believe you're here before me.
The destruction of Telos? I can't even tell you what happened after. Being shuttled from system to system, barely one planet ahead of the Sith fleet.
Shh. We can talk about it later. You have my thanks, stranger. I can only hope you have as much luck at what you're looking for.
Okay, let's see if there's any relevant dialogue choices. So I think these don't do anything. I believe you owe me a reward?
That I do. Here you go. It's all I had left.
We'll just take this to make sure we get the thing, I guess.
It's strange you came by when you did. I was right at the edge of deciding whether to give up, turning it over in my mind. And suddenly you walked through the door and gave me the answer I needed to hear.
I think you already knew the answer, which is why you didn't give in to the exchange.
Maybe you're right. Thanks again, stranger.
It would have been better had he found her on his own. By aiding him, you have only weakened him.
I'm tired of your libertarian bullshit, Crayon. Okay, so there's some influence gains here. Specifically, it's good that we brought Beodur because it's relevant here for a point. I don't want to hear it. Let's go otherwise. Yeah, I don't think it matters what choices we make as long as we don't just skip out on her. What makes you say that?
He was at a moment of crisis, a moment of indecision. It is those internal struggles when they are fought and won that yield the strongest rewards. You took that battle from him, cheapened it. If he truly loved her, truly, he would have entered the refugee sector on his own, damn the exchange, damn everything in his path, and taken her. You have made their union easier, not better.
If you were lost to me, Cray, I would not turn away a stranger's help to rescue you.
If you ever weakened yourself in such a way for me, I would rather suffer and die than have you demean yourself for me. That is not who you are, who you can become.
Okay, so I believe option 2 specifically is the one that gives influence. Maybe 3 is... Wait, this is different. What the hell? Say what you will, but if it meant your life, there's nothing I would not do for you or my allies. Weird. Maybe it's because... Maybe it's... matters which companion is here? Because one of these shows Disciple and Handmaiden responses, the other one shows Anne Beodor responses. Then it's +1 influence with whichever character you have. Huh. If it meant your life, there's nothing I would not do for you or any of my allies.
The Mandalorian Wars prove such things. In only one Jedi did I see valor.
That's because I took the Force power.
And if they die, you die with them. And where once the Sith had but one target, now there are many, and you frustrate my attempts to protect you. I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root, if your common sense will not permit it.
Okay, I did not get any influence with Beodor, so I do think he's like donezo. And Atten we know was done. Handmaiden we should be able to finish anyway, so it didn't really matter who was here. That's fine. Okay, so now theoretically...
Yes, General?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I'll need?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? Should we do a double? I think so. Doubles are fun. A double-bladed. I just made it in his apartment. Alright, construct your lightsaber completed. Now, the next question is... I assume this is currently just a simple... Okay, it's a green double-bladed lightsaber with nothing. I mean, its base damage is higher than what we have here, so... It seems good. Okay, let me investigate this quest quickly. I think the info was bad that I was reading. Because I had a secondary, like, quick walkthrough of, like, here's the things you need to do and before you go to Goto's yacht. Which included talking to the Ithorian about passage for the, those refugees, but the other walkthrough, the more elaborate one, says you just talk to Fasa after the yacht section is done. So apparently that's all we do, I guess.
You interrupting me for a reason?
Oh, okay. He does have dialogue about it. Could you help transport a family to Telos?
Can't do anything when ship's hijacked. Maybe when that problem go away, we talk about it.
Okay. I'll be going now. Alright, yeah, presumably we don't have to do anything else there. I don't see any reason to go back. I assume there's a workshop in the Tien's shop out in the main area. I don't see any reason to go back there right now. Hope you're not here to speak with Vaga. I doubt he'll listen to anything you have to say. It's just Goto, Goto, Goto. What are you doing here? Voga's sitting on the biggest supply of fuel in the Outer Rim now that Paragus has been wiped off the charts. Problem is, he's decided not to ship one more drop of it while Goto's hijacking his freighters. The price of fuel's going up, and with all of it locked up in Slaheron, it's doing no one any good. What's your interest in this? I negotiate shipping contracts between systems. I want to convince Vaga to start shipping to Citadel Station. But because of the problems he's been having, he isn't going for it. I was also trying to find fuel for Citadel Station. Were you? Well, it's just you look for another route. This one's mine. Not after I convince... Well, how about this one, actually? It's not safe to compete with me. What's that? A threat? I didn't get this far into business without learning how to take care of myself. Let me tell you something. You won't be getting much further. Goodbye. Dark side! Yummy, yummy experience. That's what happens. You dumbass. Should have been in a cantina band instead of standing against me. If I try to open this warehouse, are they gonna get mad at me? Presumably not, but let's save anyway. This is like later with like T3, right?
Greetings. I am B5D8. How may I assist you?
What is this place?
This is a warehouse privately owned by Voga the Hutt.
Voga.
Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Voga himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
You buy droids?
We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish to sell, I would ask that you take it to Codin.
I'll be going now. Yeah, I know you could sell T3 to Codin. I thought it was, kind of a gag. I don't know if it actually matters. And it reduced influence, which is why I didn't want to do it. Okay, I can't even go in there. Voga's Thug. If you want an audience with Voga, you better have a good reason. I want to speak with Voga. Voga? Whatever. Ah, now that is a unique position to be in. Voga's schedule has openings just for requests such as that. Really? Do not waste my time. What is the matter you wish to speak with Voga about? I want to talk to him about Godo. Might want to be careful how you bring that up. Voga can be touchy about discussing aggravations. I'll let you in, but make it fast. Of course, Voga might feed you to his hounds. We won't have to worry about anything, will we? Okay, so I think you can't do the Cathhound thing until you do the Dance for Voga thing. I think that's all connected. So I don't think we can rob him until later. This is Horde? Presumably. I guess we leave these doors alone. Why do you defy my space, human? Wait, I should be more like, you are irritated. I can't do it. I can't do like a really fat voice. I start cracking up. You are irritated to my cathounds, and me speak. Can you tell me about Godo? The infuriating one, Goto. He is the one I wish to see lying in a pool of blood in front of me. Or with his knee bent. What has Godo done to you? I'm not going to do the voice anymore. I don't know how he's managed it, but he preys on my freighters. Entire shipments of fuel from Slaheron have been hijacked by his minions. Because of this, I have been forced to cease my trading operations, which has proven quite annoying. Perhaps I can help you get to the bottom of this. Ha! I think it's not likely that you'll find anything where all my resources have failed, but you're welcome to if you're determined. Do I want to do this now? Let me check this. Yep, doesn't matter. Citadel Station is looking for a new fuel source. Well, yeah, if I can take care of Godo, will you agree to ship fuel to Citadel Station? What? You would do this out of the kindness of your heart. What is your price? Oh, a finder's fee, of course. Haha, everyone wants a cut. Oh, you'll receive yours, I can assure you that. But this is getting ahead of ourselves. First, Godo must be dealt with, or the stores of Sleheyron will remain on Sleheyron. Was there something else? Otherwise, see yourself to the door. Alright, I'll be going. Okay, a mere 50 XP. So yeah, we can't do the watering bowl thing until we can dance, and we can't dance until we can switch party members. So I guess we're just going to have to come back. Now, this door apparently doesn't matter. I'm going to do one of these. Okay, it's just some quarters. Okay. Worth checking, because you never know if something would be there in the restored content mod. Okay, well, that should be everything we can do, so we're gonna go back to the ship. Now, the problem with the ship is, I don't know if we can leave after we regain the ship, because I would like to go to Telos and collect some money so that I can level up. Yeah, I thought the airspeeder would be here, because we repaired it. Honestly, just forget that exists. Okay. Tien's place is here. I assume we can probably do this. I assume we don't have to go so far around that we have to go the other way. Alright, one light saber. Okay, attack +1, threat range, damage +6, or attack and wisdom. We definitely want the whiz. No point in doing attack range increase on a double-bladed, or threat range on a double-bladed. So we do sigil. And then none of these that exist. So, can I make those? Yes. Demolitions. Computer use. Okay. Lots. 430 component cost. Holy hell. Right. So the question now becomes, what is an efficient item to break it down? 50... 1... I don't intend to break down any of the good stuff, I'm just curious. 2 on a detonator, 55 on a Norris robe. I wonder if there's an optimal consideration here. Honestly, like, parts look like they might be a good return. Clothing is one. Okay, let me do some research online here. Right, cursory research did not provide very useful. What it did tell me, though, is that our character repair skill is the only skill that's apparently checked when it comes to breaking things down. Which means we want to max out our repair skill wherever we can for the purposes of this check. So we don't have anything there we can do with gloves. We should have some sort of headpiece. Yeah, interface band, but it doesn't actually give repair. Okay, so what I have actually seems to be the best I can get. Apparently. Shouldn't be anything here that makes a difference. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to use our own judgment on this. Okay, here's what I'm curious about. Is there a standard for breaking stuff down? Computer spikes are 12, parts are 10. Tunnelers are 5. 12 versus 10. Computer spike versus parts. It does not actually tell me the value of this in the interface. Well, that is less useful than I would have liked. Okay.
Tien, it's Beador.
Oh, shit.
Earth Engineering Division out of
What?
Eodoria. I worked with you in the hangar bays on the Solemn Oath.
Ah, your features aren't familiar to me, but the voice I remember. My eyes may be poor, but my hearing is still sharp. Well, the Jedi Civil War is over. Why is it you come to me now, with this other shape beside you?
Tien, we are already in trouble. In some ways, the war is not yet over, and our enemies seek us even now.
The war? You bring up the war to use it against me? You know it is hard for me to speak denials when such requests are heard. Okay, it's just a little fluff dialogue. Cool.
If we needed to, Tien may be able
okay.
to modify our ship's transponder codes.
Sure, man. I just want to look at your parts. This took a lot of effort to get to the actual inventory. So what I want to look at is if we show the sell list. We look here. Computer spike, item value 162, part value 130. So it's basically divided by 13. Okay. Which would be... I mean, if we do 162 divided by 13, it's 12.4. So yeah, it seems like the standard is the same there. What about, say... Okay, let's write down some examples here. Medpack is 26. We expect that to be 2. What about something that's worth a lot more? Like... Okay, Norris robe is 715. Matukai 2600. Okay. And now if we go over here and we check the component values in the workbench, is it simply credits to components? Because that would be ideal. View breakdown items. So the med pack should be worth 2, theoretically. I don't know why, like, divide by 3 would be the thing, or 13 would be the thing, but it seems to be the case, maybe. Where the fuck are the med packs? There. Oh, maybe you can't break down a med pack. Okay, well that's not informative. Madukai robe is 200 components. That is 13 times... Yeah, divide by 13. Because you just take 13 times 2 for 26, and then you just staple 2 zeros on the end, 2600, which is what the Madukai was worth. Norris was 715, and is 55. So 715 over 13 is exactly 55. Okay, so my takeaway is it doesn't matter what we chop up. Exactly. It seems we just kind of get back what you would expect. How many components do I actually want here? I do have an extra Norris robe, but 700 credits is also relevant. All right, let's just figure out our upgrades. So it's energy cells, emitters, and lenses. Massive criticals, energy damage, ion damage, and massive criticals. Jolt cell is 1 to 3 electric. Yeah, 23 computer use we don't have. That's probably fine. Deflection, disrupting. Stun. Phobium. Why are the emitters so, like, min-maxy? Interesting. So the only emitter that's not min-maxing is the deflection emitter. Let's make one of these. So for the cells, if I wanted an improved discharge cell, that's no. Diatium. Yeah. Superior would be 18. No, 23. Plus 5. We should be good with this. Well, I guess it is just one. No, I'm still 1 point off? Oh, shit. I could wait. It's probably better to wait. Alright, lenses. Attack +1 damage bonus and keen. Blaster Volt deflection penalty, but damage. Pontite is awareness. Attack modifier 2 to 12 energy bonus. Holy fucking shits. 27 awareness. A Deegan. Oh, these are scaling off of each other. Fair. Can we get +6 awareness? Probably not. Kunda. I think the damage output is just too good. Awareness 27. Okay, so there's 1. 4. Ooh, I think we can probably get this. Awareness 4. Awareness 1. Ooh, maybe not. Yeah, because that's giving me awareness already there. Ah, fuck. Unless I have armor that does it. Oh, I could look at our wisdom too, though. Okay, hold on. So this puts us at 20 wisdom. And an awareness score of 26. We're so fucking close. Right. So if I do this, hold on, I think we can do it. Because she has the 4 wisdom robe. $27. Let's fucking go. Okay. Breakdown, we needed like 300 points or something for this, though. You break down items. Zabrak Vibroblade. Maybe we should keep that. Mining lasers break down for 1. These are pretty worthless otherwise. Let's break 2 of these down. Not too much I want to break down, though. Gotta say. Basic Rylith can go, I suppose. Fighting upgrade is not bad. Neural pacifier is not bad. I mean, maybe. Oh yeah, because med kits break down into chemicals, obviously. Duh. 215. Ooh, I might not be able to realistically get this if I don't want to destroy stuff. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, 430. I have like 3 of these. We can break down one of these. I guess we break this down. Four for Arcanian energy shield feels just bad. But maybe. 320. We got like 100 to go. Oh, my thing's degraded here. Wait, does it scale with my actual stat? Because it costed more, right? I hate that the buffs tick while you're in this menu. 2 to 12 plus 1, 27, 27. I think I just clicked on the wrong one. No, 430. I just forgot what I needed, I guess. I'm stupid. I'm just dumb. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to my lies. 430. Did I lose repair? Too late now. I might have fucked up slightly. Upgrade weapons. I don't know if it made a difference even if I did fuck up. Okay, 2 to 12 plus 1. Defense bonus and deflection, and then we need an energy set. Okay. Because repair is modified by int. We don't have any of that anyway. We don't have repair gloves, so that didn't matter. Ah, yes, because this... No, because this didn't give repair anyway. So the only difference is the only thing that gave us any repair was the belt. Because I've been at 21 or 22 this whole time. I guess, oh yeah, wait a second. Okay, let's go back to our, well, let's hold this. Hold the thought. Hold the thought. Hold the thought. Is the debuff worn off? Because she's got a marker. There it goes. Okay. Now wait. If I do this, break down, we look at 60 for a lightsaber. That's a good standard. 60 for the lightsaber right now. And I do this. If you break down 60. Okay, so the 1 point didn't seem to make a difference to anything. Norris rope's still 55. Surprised that it doesn't seem to make a difference. You think it would. Alright, so let's get the last lightsaber piece. Lightsaber, we were looking for the cell still. Because we wanted a diatium, but maybe I just take this 85 one. Which is already going to be pretty hard for us to get, I suppose, but we can make it work. Ah, fuck it. Break this down. I could just do the fighting upgrade. I surely already have one of these on HK, right? Maybe. Ah, fuck it. Alright, improved. Was I fully unable to reach 23? God damn it. Because I don't know if I counted the Valor. 19. 21. 22. Yeah. Computer use is in, so we don't have anything. Okay. Yeah. Alright, great. Nope. Creatable lightsaber. Improved cell. Create. We're gonna do power implant, strength amplifier. Now, I did just have wisdom. Yeah, we'll go back to that, actually. I was just thinking, like, maybe I actually want to go more aggressive because I'll be using the lightsaber. I won't be doing lightning as much. But maybe that's fine. Okay, we're going to upgrade this with the cell, diatium, 7 to 44, attack plus 3, defense plus 1, plus for deflection and 2 wisdom. Damn, son, that is a weapon. I have no other color crystals. We're going to stick with green for now, then. Then we had a ranged weapon we wanted to upgrade. So the question now becomes, yeah, fuck this shit. Droid disruptor. It's probably fine. Okay. So 2 to 11. Keen and slow. Well, this was attack +1. But that was for presumably HK, and having a good gun on him is kind of relevant. So maybe we keep that. Because Krea's not typically going to be blasting. So yeah, let's just work with what we got. Massive criticals, crit threat. That seems pretty shit. Damage bonus. Alright. Beoder, you... Yeah, you get my good Vibro Sword now. Krea takes the heavy. 4 to 13, 4 to 12. And way better crit at the expense of an attribute damage thing that I don't really care. Yeah. Oh, meditation band power implant, yes. You get your robe back. Wisdom, 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 cardio, whatever. I could put... she's got higher level. It's fine. Because Beoder is just going to die. Let's be real. He's not going to survive contact with the enemy. Let's save the game here after all of that fiddling around with the equipment. Alright. Our very own lightsaber. There is the one, as was told to us. You have attempted to claim the territory of the Red Eclipse, but that your lives are now ours. Interesting that it didn't pause the game there. Krea, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes.
Well, that was pathetic. Oh, like a knife through butter! Who knew lightsabers were effective weapons in combat? Hey, are you guys gonna help? No? Can I get you to assist me, please? What the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? Okay, well, the corner is just like glitched out completely. Okay.
This shall not stop. Let us end this.
Alright, well. Beoder, did you get up? I guess it doesn't matter. We don't really need him. It's fine. Oh, he is standing up. Do none of them drop loot back there? Didn't seem like it. Nice job, Beoder. Oh, you're gonna die. You're so dead. just limping into combat. Nobody else moving up to support him. Poor guy.
Yes. I hear you.
$48 damage. Get fucking rolled. Okay, that guy dropped shit. Cryoban grenade. Hey, every grenade is components or credits, but probably components. Okay, another thing we should consider is the difference between buying an upgrade and crafting it. Is it better to sell shit to buy an upgrade, or is it better to take shit apart to craft an upgrade? You would assume, logically, I overhealed, not that it matters, that the crafting would be optimal, because otherwise what's kind of the point of crafting? Other than the fact that you have access to things without having to find a vendor that sells it, but I think next time we get into that, we definitely should check. Okay, why don't we maybe wrap up today's episode there and continue next time from here, reclaiming the Ebon Hawk.